Hey fam, guess what? You can see us now.
Yeah.
You can see us now. Want to welcome you to our new version of Just My Opinion. I am the Spiritual Stud.
And I am MT, baby.
Yes, I am so excited to get this done. It's been a while. I know people have been asking us to do it. So here we are. I hope you're not disappointed. But anyway.
No, I look good.
She looks good. I'm not going to tell you what happened, but we're going to get it going. So today is the Pissed Off Show. What has pissed me off this week, and period, and what has pissed off MT baby, period. And one of the things I got to go ahead and get this out. So my wife works at a certain spot. People have seen me. And you know the question that they ask her
is, who's the man?
No. Not that question.
Okay.
Has she ever been with a man?
That's none of their business.
No, right.
That's none of your business.
Right.
No.
Right.
None. That's inappropriate.
Exactly. But you feel it's okay. Let me explain something to you straight folks. It's not.
No.
I don't ask you if you've ever been with a woman. That's not your business. That's not my concern. I don't care who you slept with. What you're trying to do is figure out how I got this way.
Yeah.
That's what you're trying to do. But I'm going to tell you, listen to Lady Gaga. That's all I got for you.
Well, you don't go around asking Billy Bob if he slept with goats. You know what I'm saying? That's just inappropriate.
It is. It is inappropriate. And I'm just like,
who is asking that?
I don't know which one of them. Yeah, I don't know which one of them did. But you know, I got a problem because I'm like, that's not the only person that's ever done it though. Yeah. People do it all the time.
True.
You know, like they say with the gay guys. Well, who's the top and who's the bottom? It's not your business. Who's the man? Who's the woman? It's not your business. Who's who? Right. Who's who? It's like,
that's
you know, they just feel like they can ask you. It's like, and I'm not trying to get racist, but I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
It's like white folks and black folks' hair. How does your hair fit? Can I touch your? Look, it's some things that's just inappropriate.
That's inappropriate.
I'm just saying.
That's not right.
How do you get your hair like that? Born.
Juices and berries.
I'm just saying.
Juices and berries.
It's just some things that you don't do.
Right.
And, you know, I don't ever feel the need to touch y'all's hair. I don't get it. Not try, you know. I mean, these are things that black folks go through.
Yes.
This is
on
real.
On a constant.
It's real.
On a constant.
So don't sit up there and get your butt on your shoulders because of what I'm saying. Because it's true. You know, you do. You guys, come on, man. These things are just wrong. And I don't want to hear it again.
Well,
can y'all get some
my position on this is there's a natural curiosity people have about LGBT people, you know. I have curiosities, you know, especially when it comes to the latter part of it that I don't quite understand sometimes, you know, the intersexed, and I think I got the trans thing on lock. I understand that. But, you know, now we got, you know, LMNOP added on to the end, and I don't understand all that. But
man, there's a lot of
there's a way, if you are curious about something, there's a way to go about having a conversation, which leads me to my point.
Okay.
Is what pisses me off the most, just
period.
Don't do it. Ignorance. Because this, listen to me, people. Okay, hold on. Listen to me. Knowledge leads to wisdom. But first, you have to gain knowledge. Now, just like I was saying, if I'm curious about intersexed people, the appropriate thing for me to do with all my questions is to get on Google and look up some information. That's the first thing, okay? Now, if Google doesn't answer all my questions, the next step would be to try to seek out more information by actually having a conversation with someone who's open about talking about intersex people.
Right.
One-on-one.
Exactly.
Not hey, casual in the workplace.
Right.
I'm talking about seriously having a conversation, or maybe going to a panel where there's some people discussing it. Those things exist.
Right.
Then once I have the knowledge about it, then I become wise.
There you go.
In what is appropriate and not appropriate.
Right.
But see, those simple little steps, very simple little easy steps, anybody can do it.
Yeah. Yep.
You don't take a brain surgeon to figure out something that you don't know.
Right.
We got Google, we got Wikipedia. There is Alexis. You can ask Alexis.
Alexis.
To be stupid your whole life is just
What is
unacceptable
intersex?
to me.
Alexis. Has she ever been with a man?
Alexis.
Has he ever been with a woman?
If you got curiosities about things, stop being stupid about the way you get your information. That's all I'm saying. It is totally unnecessary. Now you done put people off, put people on edge, made people uncomfortable because you refuse to Google. That's just stupid. Everybody has Google.
Right.
Everybody in America has access to Google.
This is my thing. There are a lot of lesbians and gays that have never been with a member of the opposite sex.
Gold star.
So, therefore, what are you gonna say to them? Well, is the reason that you're gay because you've never been with someone of the opposite sex? Maybe it's just my desire is only for this, so I don't need to test it. People know if they like an oatmeal cookie or not. They don't need to eat the oatmeal cookie to know that they don't like it.
But if you do, that's your business.
Right.
Nobody else care. They shouldn't care. It doesn't make sense. Look, if you like oatmeal cookies, if you like peanut butter cookies with nuts, that's your damn business. Nobody else's. Sugar cookies with sprinkles, that's the bomb though. Snickerdoodles.
Don't like sprinkles.
Oh yeah, you don't like sprinkles? Something wrong with
I can't do it. Right. I can't do it.
Something ain't right.
Let's move on.
Okay.
Let's move on. Okay. So, on Easter Sunday, I read something about someone putting a cross. They were chaining a cross to these different apartment gates. In New York City, in Greenwich Village, it's a street called Gay Street. Did you read that?
I didn't read that.
They were taking a cross and chaining it to different apartment gates.
Okay.
Every day, or every few days, they move it. So this one girl, the first person whose apartment gate he was chained to, his name is Micah, and she says she's a Christian. So she really didn't understand what your point is. I'm talking to whoever did it. She didn't even understand what the point was because there's no literature, there's no nothing, just a cross.
Yeah.
So what are you saying?
They figure out who did it?
No, but what she did was after a while, she decided to change it. She took it and basically they painted it in rainbow.
I did see that. They painted rainbow.
Yep, and then they super glued whoever did this their locks so they couldn't remove it and locked it themselves. So to me,
there go the Christians.
Listen, if you want to make a point, a symbol is not going to do it alone. You know what I mean? A symbol alone, that was insulting. It was annoying to them because what is the point? You're bringing a cross, marching it down the street. So what are you saying? Jesus died for you on this cross? Is that what you're saying? Because if that's what you're saying, say it. Write something on the freaking cross. Just don't put the cross there. Nobody understood that, but now we know because it's rainbow. It's rainbow. They drank champagne and painted your cross. I'm cool with that.
I'm cool with that too.
She turned it into something
positive,
better, right? Because every time, some one of you have to just step out into ignorance and do something that just, I don't know, in your brain it made sense.
Yeah. Well, the problem is, it's like I used to have this church lady I went to church with. I'm not going to expose her name, but she talked with her fingers like this at people. But anyway, she'd say, God gave me a vision for me. She said, he gave me a vision.
He gave her a vision, okay.
And that's why I did what I did.
What'd you do?
I mean, she was always doing something. Something ridiculous, but she would blame it on her vision and prophecy.
Oh, the vision.
Yeah, so I'm sure somebody gave them a vision to put a cross out there.
Oh.
And that's, they just use Jesus so terribly.
Don't they?
They just use him up so terribly.
Man.
It's just like, y'all missed all the parts about love.
Right.
All of them, like acceptance and love and... you go straight to the damnation and hell and dogma and and then you just use the cross for your own. That just nice, not nice, not well.
No, I just don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah, that's sad. But I mean, they turn it into a positive, so you can't be too mad.
Can't be too mad at it. I mean, it was. Hey, it's what you meant for bad, God meant for good.
There you go.
How about that?
There you go.
How about that? Now I know some people are gonna be mad at me for saying it, but I'm just gonna go with that.
They're always mad at us. It doesn't matter. Somebody's always mad. That's just my opinion. Well, at our Pride celebrations, I remember some of the earlier Prides that I used to go to, and the Westboro Baptist people would be across the street. They had little children out there with signs, God hates fags.
Oh yeah.
Yelling and singing and chanting. And honey, the boys, the kids would be out there clowning, just clowning. And sometimes you don't know, it's like when you're young and you're out, especially if you're freshly out, you ready.
Oh yeah.
You got on your cape. You're going to save the day.
It's just like...
but the older I get, I'm like, let them people stew in their own ignorance. Just let them marinate in all that mess. Because, you've got to be one miserable person to waste your afternoon standing on a corner with hate speech signs.
Right.
You just got to be miserable. You got nothing. You got no barbecues. Ain't nobody invited you over to... You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got no movie to go to.
They don't have that, no.
Hell, go to church. Go to church, evening church service. You just
They can have their own church. I mean, they are a church. So why not have church services?
Just
but I guess this is what they consider part of their church.
Sad.
It's like when we went to St. Louis to their Pride, it was people across the street with that stuff.
They're always, lurking around. And my thing is, my thing is, science has proven that if you try the experiment and it doesn't work, maybe you should try a different experiment. I don't know now one LGBT person that has come out of Pride and stood there and listened to that mess and been like, you know what, you're right. God does hate fags. I'm just gonna lay down my ways, honey, and I'm just gonna join y'all. You got another sign for me so I can stand out here with y'all. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. That's the problem with me with Christianity, is that you think this little cross symbolic thing that you did was gonna work. Didn't work. They reversed it around. The Westboro Baptists, they still out there. I guarantee you they have not gained one new LGBT LMNOP member from all their hate speech. It doesn't work. So why keep trying those tactics if you're not doing God's work? You can't be if it's not working. So why don't you revamp your thought processes?
Why don't you try what God is?
Love.
Yeah. Why don't you try that?
I
mean, maybe, just maybe, the path that Jesus walked is the path that you should walk.
Oh, no. That's why that means you're actually a Christian.
Oh, is that what? Yeah.
Because, Christian Christ-like, that means you got to be a Christian to do that. They don't want to do that.
But, they said Jesus Christ, and Jesus' last name ain't Christ. And But that's a whole nother story. We're not
gonna go on.
Whole nother show. I'm gonna let you talk about.
Okay, my other.
Yeah,
okay.
go for it.
Go for
now,
listen to me, people. Some of you out there have a problem, okay? And I want to help. We're here to help. That's what our show is about. We want to help you. Mm-hmm. Now, some of you, you have aches and pains. I understand that. I got aches and pains all the time. Back, shoulder, sometimes my leg.
Yeah.
Things happen. But it is how you handle your aches and pains. And how you communicate with other people what's really going on. Now, I know someone, and I know that there are many people out there dealing with this. You can't have everything wrong with you, okay? Not everything. Everything. If you got heart problem, lung cancer, no thyroid, fibromyalgia, chronic pain disease, slip disc in your back.
Wow.
Your hip is out, and your knee's dislocated.
And still
you got gout, bursitis, tendonitis, arthritis. You're blind in one eye and can't see good out the other. Woo, Jesus help the children. Okay, now, you can't have all of that wrong with you. You just can't. Okay, stop it. If you're a hypochondriac, there's a therapist someplace that can help you. I'm so tired of people exaggerating what is wrong with you. Okay, look, some people legitimately have health problems. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I have a Facebook friend. Every time I feel down, I go to her page. This woman is a 3-time cancer survivor. She is a quadriplegic. Ooh. She has no arms, no legs. Oh. She's family, honey. And let me tell you, she kicks it. She kicks it. Girlfriend be fly. She drives. She goes to parties. She dances. She is out kicking it, enjoying her life. She's not in the house. Woe is me. I don't have any arms and legs. Oh, I'm so sick. No. Now, does she have moments when I'm sure she feels down, depressed, in pain? Yes. But she chose not to let that control her life. She is an inspiration to me. Okay. Every time I feel a little ache and pain, I'm thinking, you know what? I wonder what she's doing today. Let me go on her page and see where she at. She be at protest. I mean, girlfriend be doing it, okay? There is no excuse for you. There is no excuse. As long as you have breath in your lungs, you should be thankful.
Right.
And you should be grateful for whatever portion of body you still have.
Right.
And stop complaining about it. And especially stop exaggerating the problems that you have. Because let me tell you what we feel. Now, this is the reaction. If you tell me, oh man, I got a pain in my neck today, I have some sympathy for you. I'll be like, I'm sorry, boo, that's terrible. Yeah. And then if you tell me, I got a pain in my neck and my sciatica isn't acting. Oh, I know that sciatica nerve is no joke. Yeah. Okay, I still have sympathy for you. If you go, I got a pain in my neck, my heart's beating extra fast, I got sciatica, now I'm starting to be like, you know what? My sympathy level is starting to shrink because now you got 3 things wrong all in the same sentence. Okay, now when you go, my shoulder hurts, my sciatica, my heart's beating fast, my ears is ringing, at that point, we done. Conversation over. My sympathy is starting to really wane for you when I get the feeling that you are just basically trying to extract extra sympathy from me for something that ain't wrong. Well, I want to see some proof. I need to see some doctor's notes because I think you're lying. You're lying. Why are you here in front of me? You should be in the ER someplace if you got all that wrong with you. Well, why? I know people who have lots of medical problems and they are drugged up. Yeah. Okay, I'm talking about people who take handfuls of pills like this just to be upright. Right. And when you talk to them, you don't hear about their medical problems. Guess what? They drugged up. They like, hey, I feel great. Because they got that oxycodone and whatever else that they giving them to fix them up. So if you got all them health problems and you in that much pain, you need to seek mental evaluation. Go get that, honey. Go try. Because we don't care. Once you listed the fourth and fifth thing wrong with you, the sympathy is gone. So stop it. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Ain't nobody got time for that. Woo. Just cut it out. Cut it out, really. You know. You walking around here. I got gout in my... Shut up.
So this person really has all these issues.
Let me tell you what your child told me. This is what your child told me. First of all, no thyroid. Okay, that's like I said, that's one. I got that. Now, Jesus, take the wheel. So, the thyroid and the fibromyalgia. Okay, that's two things. Then you was in a car wreck. Now you got a slip disc in your back. Okay, that's three things. My veins starting to get smaller. Then you told me you have facial seizures.
Facial seizures.
Have you seen my face? This is Bell's palsy. See this? This don't work no more on that side, okay? I've never had a facial seizure, and I have Bell's palsy. I've heard of facial seizures. Not saying they don't exist, but I've never seen your face seize the whole time I've known you, so that's a little questionable. So that's four things wrong.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
So this is a person that works where you work. Right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
How are they still there?
No, I'm not done yet, though. Yeah.
Okay.
When I tell you everything, then you ask that question.
All right.
Then you said you got allergies. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people got allergies. That's understandable. And then you said that you have what was the latest? Because there's so many, it's hard to keep track of. Oh yeah, sciatic nerve. Definitely the sciatic nerve in the hip. Okay, that's an issue. And then you said that you're blind. You're almost blind in one eye.
And you cutting hair?
I told you to wait till the end to ask the question.
All right,
and then one day I'm just like, hello. Oh, I didn't tell you I was deaf in one ear, and I.
Okay. Any more?
Blind. You're almost blind in one eye. You can't hear it in the other ear.
Yeah. Any more? Any more issues?
Yeah, because there's something new popped up last week. Oh, and now you have a UTI.
Oh, come on.
But yeah, and then, yeah. So, I'm missing something. I know it's something else, because every couple of weeks it seems to be another...
What's she trying to do, get disability?
Not from me, I ain't got nobody.
No, I'm just saying, she telling you all these issues.
And then you say... Well, how
are you cutting hair? How are you working? Because if you can't see, you're not cutting my head. No.
That's how.
And then you can't hear. Like... So if something happens on the wrong side of your head, I know people have hearing issues, right? It's not that we don't know this, but when it looks like you flat out for sympathy. That's what it seems like. You just want, some sympathy.
Once again, does it work?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
It pushes people away.
When you've got 4 or 5 things wrong, we still here. We still here. I understand you got my complete sympathy. It's that 5th and 6th to the 12th thing that I'm like, You know, that borderlines, come on, you exaggerating. And then you don't get no sympathy. You get irritation. You get annoyance. You get you get side-eyed, you know, that's the kind of stuff that is like, no, don't do that no more, because we don't have no sympathy. No. So let's go back to them 4 or 5 things. Let's work getting on them fixed, you know. But it's just that's my personal annoyance, because it's like I said, when I think of my friend who's out here kicking it and she ain't got no arms and legs, girl, shut up, just shut up, because you could have no arms and legs. Can you imagine what she'd be like with no arms and legs?
Oh, man, she'd be half dead.
Oh, come on.
Who want to take care of her? I wouldn't.
You know, and it's like we're gonna have pain.
Yep.
And I am very sympathetic to pain. I am, because that is no fun.
Right.
You have my complete understanding when it comes to people with legitimate medical problems. But when you are exaggerating about problems that maybe don't exist just because you need some attention, that's not cute. Because there's people out here that's really suffering.
Right.
You know, and they need our love and attention, and
Right.
you just out here trying to get people to have sympathy and baby, what do you want with you? No, stop it. Exactly. Ooh, she made my palsy face kick up.
All right.
It just makes me so mad. Oh, okay.
All right.
Mhm.
So,
Mhm.
the last thing I have.
Mhm.
So, former President
Oh.
Barack Obama.
Okay.
I don't call the other
Former,
one.
yeah,
I said
okay,
former.
sorry. I'm president. I just almost snapped. I'm sorry.
All
Okay.
right, former President Barack Obama has a speech coming up.
Yes.
I'm sure you heard.
Yes, I've
He's
heard.
getting paid
Yes, make that money, Obama.
$400,000. And people are having a problem.
Yes, they are.
They are. Well, how can he be what he stood for and take $400,000 from Wall Street? Like this, baby. Like this. I'm coming.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to
Put your
see
hand
me?
up higher, they can't see that.
Oh,
yeah.
you want to see me?
Yeah. Yeah.
All that money. All that. Give it to me.
Yeah.
I mean, listen. I read an article where they said a first grade teacher would say, well, other people take it, and that's not acceptable. Well, you know, we know when it comes to, it is not acceptable. We know we have to do other things. But listen, he has every right.
Yes, he does.
They want to hear him talk.
Yes.
He has every right to take the money.
Yes.
And if people feel a certain way about it, that's what they felt before. Listen, I know he got a lot of money from Wall Street when he was running for president. But he also kicked them in their butts when he was in office.
Yes, he did.
He didn't let them go. He didn't let them slide through just because they donated to his campaign.
Right.
So we can just stop feeling a certain way about him getting this money.
Right.
Because he gonna get it.
Yeah.
Now you can feel your way. But listen, why is it that, I guess what they said was because Democrats say they're for the little people, then that's what they should represent. Well, listen, we all want to be able to command a $400,000 paycheck. Come on now.
That'd be me.
We all want to do that. We all want to be able to have that type of pull. This man was in the office getting beat down.
Yes, he was.
For 8 years.
Yes.
Can you imagine being on the job where you just get beat down for having ideas that's supposed to help people?
That's right.
Every day?
Yeah.
Heck, if it was me, I'd be like that too.
Yeah.
For 100,000. We got it for you. Okay. Well, I'll be there.
I'll be there.
That's just what it is. I'll be waiting on you, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
I'll be right there. But I just had a problem with that. And Elizabeth Warren saying she felt some kind of way. You know, I understand her because of what she is and what she's trying to do. But in reality, Elizabeth is going to be commanding money too. I mean, these people in public office, when they get out of office, what do you think they do?
Right. That's
what they do.
First of all, it's how they make a living.
Right.
That is how you make a living once you're out of office, is you give speeches and you write books.
Right.
That's pretty much it. Because you're not going to, what are you going to do? You're not going to work Popeyes. You know what I'm saying? And what? You're going to go, what? You got to do something to make your monies. He got 2 kids to get through college.
Right.
You know? And Michelle's...
Well, they're going to get paid.
Michelle's not going to listen to him talking about, well, baby, they said I couldn't take the money. Michelle's not going for that. No. So, you know.
My wife wouldn't go for it.
Heck no, I wouldn't either.
$400,000, you better get on in there and do that speech.
Look, he is a private citizen right now, okay?
Right.
He can go do whatever he want to do to make his money as long as it is legal.
Right.
And let me tell you something. For 8 years while he was in the presidency, you think he didn't try to put some kind of restrictions and caps on things. He did what he was supposed to do for the time he was supposed to do it. As an ex-president, he no longer has the controls.
Right.
He has no longer controls. He is a citizen trying to make it in this world like the rest of us. So you better get that money.
Get that money.
Get that money. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. And the Democrats, you know, it's just like a typical hater. At the end of the day, you know, if I get a project and I get, you know, 5,000 on my project, and then, you know, Billy Bob over here only got 1,000 on his project, you know, he looking at me some kind of way. Well, let me tell you something. I'm not gonna give up my money so that he can be happy. That's a hater move. You don't do that.
It's a hater move.
It's a hater move. They just hating on him. You know what I mean? First of all,
Oh,
one last, okay, because you know I go off.
Yeah.
One last thing. The man is an eloquent speaker.
True. He got bigger words than tremendous and major.
And bigly. Okay? It's going to be a great one. Trust me. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine.
Major.
Major.
Great.
He is an eloquent speaker and a motivational speaker, okay? When he knows how to command an audience, command a crowd, you know, he's not going to just get up there and just speak off the top of his head. He's going to have an actual speech written down, edited by somebody, spell checked.
You know why I'm laughing.
Clues. Yes.
You know why I'm laughing.
You know what I'm saying? Because the man deserves that kind of money for a speech. And a good speech. You pay for quality, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get what you pay for.
You're not gonna go to McDonald's and pay $100 for their burgers. No. Because they cheap, assembly line, come on, let's rush it through. You know what I'm saying? But if you go to the steakhouse and order a burger, you're going to pay a little bit more for that burger because it's quality. Now, I know some of our listeners are not Obama fans, and that's fine. You don't have to be at all. But you cannot deny that the speaking quality of Obama versus the speaking quality of 45 is two different things. Make your money. Make your money, boo. That's all I got to say.
I'm through.
Yeah.
We getting on the train now?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, ooh.
Train to hell.
Mm-hmm.
Who's on it?
Okay. Going on the A train this time straight to hell. First and foremost, on the first seat by the window with a view is Ivanka Trump. Girl, you tried it. You really tried it. You try to go over there and talk to the people, and you sit there and you look so nice and purple, and you know you look intelligent. You don't speak like your father. You know, you look intelligent. And then she had the nerve to try to defend him about women's rights. And the crowd booed and they hissed because they knew you was full of it. You downright full of it. You done heard your daddy. Look, she knows of all people, maybe even more than the wife. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She knows of all people how her daddy really is.
Right.
When it comes to women.
Yeah.
Because she's been around for all of this.
Yeah.
She been through the multiple wives.
Yep.
You know, and so she knows, and then to sit up there, and you know, that's what they do. They try to justify this stuff. That's why you got booed. We're not crazy. The audience was not crazy. They were like, no, that doesn't make sense that he's promoted women in his jobs. Yeah, and I guarantee you what they look like.
Ivanka.
Now, I have further words about Ivanka that I will refuse to say on this podcast because they probably send the FBI to my door.
Yes, let's not do that.
And I'm not going to do that. But should you meet me in public and you want to say, hey, MT baby, what was you saying about Ivanka? Let me pull you to the side and whisper in your ear what I really think she's doing in the White House. My baby knows. She got a title. You know, everybody worried about what she doing in the... She got a title. I'm just not going to say what it is. But I'm going to let your imagination run wild. What do you think her title is in the White House? Think about it. defending her daddy on women's issues. Girl, you get on the train. You going straight to hell.
Move it on. Move it on.
Get on down there.
Any more?
No, that for
That's-
right
that
now.
was it for
Whoa, that the other one. I'm sorry, I did have one more.
Oh.
Just because your haircut is dumb as hell, and you deserve a seat right next to Ivanka on the A train to hell. That dumbass haircut and that big, ginormous cookie cutter face that you got. And that's not a racial statement. That face is a face inside of a face inside of a face. It's Kim Jong-un. While he keep trying to blow people up and throw these missiles everywhere, and you got 45 in his wig all messed up. The two bad little wigs up in here. You got Kim Jong-un's wig, and then you got 45's wig, and it's just wrong. You're going to hell because you need a decent haircut. Whoever's around you that is fading that mess or not fading it, it's like he got a flat top with a curve on the side and then that hard bowl cut line. I don't know who told you that was hot, but it isn't. And that's coming from 25 years as a hairstylist. That haircut got to go. And so do you. And stop trying to blow stuff up. Because we actually do fear for our lives over here. And I don't think it's funny.
Okay.
You got anybody for the train?
Nah, I got nobody for the train. I'm just pretty much done.
Okay.
I'm sorry, y'all.
I think Spiritual Studd is tired. You done had a long week.
Woo!
A lot of studying.
A lot of studying.
She's a smart person.
Oh.
Like 45 said he's like a smart person. Well, she is a smart person. She uses her brain all the time.
I've been working a lot of overtime, and so, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I really wanted to get this done,
Mm-hmm.
and so I'm very happy. The incident that caused us to cancel a couple weeks ago, we're all good now. We're happy. We're healthy, and so I'm very proud that all of that's worked out. I'm very, very happy about that because I was really concerned for a minute.
Yes.
But we're okay, and I just wanted to get back on point and get this done.
Mm-hmm.
So, I really haven't had a chance to watch Saturday Night Live.
Me either. I've been missing it.
Man, I haven't had a chance to see it, but 4 or 5.
Mm-hmm.
I did want to put him on the train for one thing.
Okay.
I thought it would be easier. Stupid. That's why I knew he thought it was going to be easy.
Mm-hmm.
I knew when he was running, he thought that he was going to be able to do the same stuff that he was doing now.
He is.
I mean, then. And of course, he is doing the same stuff. But, I can't think of this dude's name. There's a guy on CNN that has a show.
Don Lemon?
No. It's an actual TV kind of show where he goes out to different people, different areas.
Anthony Bourdain?
No. Excuse me, y'all. I'm about to look this dude up.
Didn't you say to Google it?
Yep, that's what I do.
Your brain, like a smart person.
He. Oh man,
He thought it was going to be easy, but you know what? He doesn't do nothing. He really doesn't do nothing. It should be easy for him because he's in Mar-a-Lago
all the time,
every weekend playing golf.
Yep.
He said, "I'm a negotiator. I'm going to negotiate." You ain't negotiated nothing. You just keep signing bills. They say half the bills that come across the desk, he don't even read them.
Right.
It's questions about whether he can read.
Right.
I mean, it's like, seriously, dude, you're not doing nothing. Why do you think this is so difficult for you? You know why? Because Obese made it look easy.
Obese.
Yeah, Obama made it look easy. Obama was strolling down the halls with his little cool strut, and he made you think that this was nothing to running the presidency. But it is a lot of hard work. It's a lot of moving parts.
Right.
That you need knowledge of.
Okay. United Shades of America.
Oh,
the white separatist on there when he says, I want to bathe in white privilege. I'm just saying, we didn't say this, right? Mm-hmm. For everybody who thinks it doesn't exist, there you go.
There you go.
There you go. Mm-hmm. I'm ending with that. Mm-hmm. I'm good. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed the show. As you can tell, we talk about everything. Not just the LGBT community, but we talk about everything. So if you've never listened to us, if you've never seen us, thank you for joining us today. We're about to get out of here. Yes. I am the Spiritual Stud.
And I am MT, baby.
And we's out here. Peace.